20 competitors showed up for this event. They come out of the corner to see the green flag waving. 150 laps. West Coast Figure 8 Championships is green.
Three wide into turn number 3. Look at Curtis in the 74. He's going for it early.
The car to keep an eye on is going to be the 5T of Ben Tunney. Tunney, in the middle of this mix, opted to park his car halfway through his qualifying race and save it. One car round over the corner is the 187 machine. Check this out, of Dan Pacella.
Last minute driver change. That's 187 of Pacella there on screen. And here comes the pack behind him. He's got to work around this field of leaders.
And that car
got to work around him.
Yeah, I was going to say, his car's not turning how he wants it to. This is probably his first laps in it. Watch out if you go on the outside of this 187. It is tight. Just enjoy this. Look at these cars flinging it through the intersection here. This is your shot that's always going to be watching at all times, and it's going to be close at times. A huge pack coming out of turn number 2.
Look at this. 4 wide.
Ron Davis.
All right. When are they going to settle Davis around?
Couple cars slowing it up. In the intersection, Anthony Giza is going to spin it out and nearly head straight for the wall. And he spun out in a fairly bad spot. He hits the gas and he gets going. I've missed this event.
Yeah, it's been 2 years too long since we've had it. Look at this.
All right, now we're hesitating in the intersection. We don't know what we're doing.
Oh, Ben Tunney has traffic stopping in front of him.
Oh, speaking of in front of, was that your leader? There are 2 cars that look very similar. It was Peterson in the 767 who just slammed in the back of Pacella in the 187.
The leader's right there behind.
There's your leader. Oh, and they are stacking up everywhere. We have a rear bumper that just flew off and is actually getting hit all over the place. Ron Davis hit it, red flag in the air. That is probably off the rear end, I'm guessing, of the 187 car. Okay, here's your replay, Tommy. There's the 187 getting his rear bumper ripped off, and that was Jillian who kind of got stuck. And then Ron Davis had no remorse.
No.
And said, this rear bumper is no mas. Curtis going to take over the second spot. Their team, just before they climbed into this car, they were saying, we got to be owed one by now. These drivers are going for it.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, and that was Peterson in the 767. The red flag is coming out. Wow, that had to have been the slightest amount of contact to that left front.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even think it caught the left front. Again, here comes the 33 rolling in. Peterson finds that gap. Is that a lot of the, oh boy, look at the lap traffic here. Where are you going to go? Ben Tunney gets spun out. A stack up of 3 lap cars in front of your leaders. And Ben Tunney spun it out, got going again, but the mess is still going. Oh man. Around goes Dan Pacella in the 187 machine. Deeds on the outside. The 74 machine of Chris Curtis and Ben Tunney. Ben Tunney is parking it over in turn number 4, either to set up coming through the intersection. Tommy, is there a problem with that car?
There might be a problem. Ben doesn't typically just pull over like that. He's slowly getting back to rolling, and he is heading to the hot pit.
Don't see anything obvious. The tires appear to be up. Ben Tunney, the favorite to win this event, off the track.
We mentioned how only a Tunney has ever won this event, and that could change here tonight.
And whatever the issue is with Tunney, it was not something that he stopped in the hot pit for. He has driven it to the back of the pits. The battles continue throughout. You see Rod Proctor slipping his way through with a 21. Pacella gets clipped and Carlson goes for a spin. Red flag. Oh boy, and there's Corey's shot. Oh man. Now things have spread out kind of for the first time in this race on this restart. As Jillian Lepedo getting into 74 of Curtis. Just a touch. And in the intersection, Mackenzie Dietz getting sent around, and the red flag's going to come out now. Ask and ye shall receive.
Look at that. Instant.
So here comes Mackenzie, and we had just 2 cars. Gunderson's like, I've hit the brakes for you already. No more brakes for you. So the green flag is out, but I want to point out we have a car that is, stack up. A car that's really not getting going, and this is going to bring out another red flag. Granted, we have 2 issues now, but one of which is over in turn number 4, the Zero machine of Jillian Lepedo. This car, she hit the gas, and the gas didn't show up.
I think the ferret got in the way.
Oh, big contact, and it involved the 25 and the 55.
Pair of teammates, they almost got collected in the last one.
Red flag.
And they definitely did in this one. Battle for the lead is brewing. Lap traffic as Ron Davis.
I was about to say, unfortunately, Ron Davis, I don't know if he's back, and he's back.
All right, Curtis is closing in on Dietz right now for the lead.
And look at the right side or left side panel of your leader. The panel is breaking, the bracing is breaking off.
Yeah, I see that.
And that side force is about to go away. Well, the battle for, that was like, is there a problem with Proctor?
I think he stalled it, or it was stumbling there for a little bit. Probably had to jump hard on the brakes, and that is our nearest battle currently.
Yeah, let's take a look at the leader cam, though, because we have a big old battle for the lead. And they are working their way through lap traffic. Now, the unfortunate thing for John Carlson, and I was going to verify this. Let's see here. If he's 1 lap or 2 laps down, I believe just went down a 2nd lap. And that's unfortunate because that's just simply how the track is set up with the track entry. Even though he entered with everybody on the restart, he didn't actually click the lap. Bumper tag for the lead.
Yeah, the leaders have a lot of lap traffic to deal with right now.
And this is part of the fun of these figure 8 races, the slower traffic. As the battle for the lead, Curtis to the inside. He's going to use Keenan. Keenan doesn't know where to go. He's able to hold it in the middle. And Chris Curtis.
And trouble for White. Sorry to cut you off. But now with lap traffic, the lead battle switches back to Dietz.
Red flag for 3rd place, Brandon White. 111 laps to go. Side-by-side action for the lead. And it is the 74 of Chris Curtis taking it back. Tim Logue sits in the 6th position in the number 8. And he just locked up the tires and almost got railed by Chris Curtis. And the change for the lead happened through the intersection. It wasn't close as far as contact goes, but Dietz saw the opportunity and didn't lift. Curtis, on the other hand, had to get on the brakes. Tim Logue locked up the brakes as they were headed into the intersection on opposite ends. And that threw off Curtis. He said, I don't know where you're going. So Curtis to the outside. What a move by the 74 machine. They're going to come through side by side. A little bit of contact between the top 2. Oh, yeah. We're rubbing out the lettering on these tires. They door slam again.
Outlaw figure 8 racing is short track racing. Sometimes you got to go elbows out.
Doodle Ferris is sitting half a track back going, yeah, you guys, you go.
Yeah.
You got this.
I'll see you later.
Ron Davis wound up in the intersection. That's going to allow the leaders to slip by.
Back to the lead battle again. And Curtis now to the lead.
What a race we have here at Orange Show Speedway. Already has had a lot of twists and turns involved with it.
Oh, Tim Logue gets slammed. And your leader's coming in.
So here's Corey's shot of the incident, and he follows them through here. And Jillian's going to throw it into the corner, and boom! That was a solid hit, Tommy.
That was a shot.
This car got hit so hard that he slid all the way from the bottom of the track up to the top of the track.
I can't tell if there was possible suspension issues on the Zero, or maybe loss of brakes, but man, that was just such a
That was a figure 8. That was
figure 8 in the corner.
Yeah.
You're fast, man. Here's another look at a replay of this incident. Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. Just looks like the Zero could not slow down. Oy.
Yep. I mean, so Geese is going the wrong way on the racetrack because he spun out as he almost clobbered into Ron Davis's number 20 machine, and they were going in the same direction. Again, they're just figure 8 racing.
It's a good thing we didn't put the GoPro that we were going to put on it.
Oh, intersection, and it's Doodle Ferris, and another hit as Carlson clobbers in. And Tommy, the top 3 right now have questionable scenarios. Now here it is. Anthony, they tried to avoid each other, and Carlson just looked like he had nowhere to go. I'd like to see that one in slow motion. And you see the smoke there that we were talking about from second place. So here's third place getting nailed, and a bad spot too. And then Carlson saw the 25 coming, and by the way, your leader was coming in that too. Whatever it is we have trouble over in the corner. Red flag flies, and I see issues with Doodle Ferris. So Mackenzie Dietz has spun out right in front of Corey. My question is, was Ferris caught up in that, or did his rear end just about fall out of the car? The 74 machine of Chris Curtis is now the only car on the lead lap.
It's his race to lose now.
Now you can legitimately say that. Yes. Yeah. He's going to be 4th place.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
With Dietz.
That involved 3rd place. Dakota Wilkinson. Chris Curtis leads in the 74. This big battle over in the corner. A lot of these cars mixed up on different laps now. So now we're getting into the portion of this race where it drives like an endurance race. So I just want to say, for the first time in this race, we had the entire field on one side of the track. But Ron Davis said, don't worry, I got the other side covered. There he goes, slipping on through. Now, Tommy, you got a big old pack here.
Yeah, I do.
Sorting things out.
Yeah, everybody just trying to figure it out.
And we got a weird intersection thing happening. I don't know.
We've seen this before out of Mackenzie, where she wants to take the oval track and then really cut in. She knows this whole infield is paved and she's going to use all of it.
Might as well.
Unlike most of these competitors, Chris Keenan in the 72 has not raced the car that he's driving since the last time we raced here at Orange Show 2 years ago.
Mackenzie Dietz, by the way, is she's shortening this track up considerably.
Yeah. She probably has all kinds of problems, but she's still out there racing.
It's just trailing the car.
There's sparks. I don't know. Something's not looking good. It's starting to give. So take a look at the rear axle of this 676. It is all over the place, swaying around. He's lost a track bar or something.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Seeing it from Corey's shot. You're right, the whole thing is just shifting left and right.
And he knows it. Nope, we don't. He don't care.
Might not care.
Yeah, we can hear it, we can feel it, but we'll fix it when it breaks. It ain't broke yet.
Yeah. There's a moment there with your leader. Curtis was put 3 wide with Brandon White. I think Brandon White's just aggravating the 74 of Curtis because he's like, well, you're probably going to win this thing the way it's going right now, right. So I'm going to give you a hard time. White's either having fun or having terrible handling. Keenan gets shoved out of the way by Curtis. The 67 of Mackenzie Dietz is starting to have a new issue, and it involves the passenger door.
All right. Well, we did lose the Nerf bar. That was dragging, and I think with that, we lost the support of keeping that door together.
I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah.
He's just showing off for sponsors to the top level.
Now, we have debris over in turn number 4, but we'll keep watching this right now. I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
I got it. Nope, I don't.
Is that?
I did.
It looks like we have, red flag coming out. We actually have a pan there that Corey sees. Now that's not the only thing
I see
of debris.
around.
That's the other one. Now Corey found the other piece. Somebody is not filtering their air anymore.
Ah, okay, that kind of pan.
My question is, what's smoking there?
I would guess it's the tires.
But I would figure we'd start smelling that after a.
Well, I don't know. It's not even tires. I don't feel like. I feel like it's the drive shaft because you can see all the sparks.
Maybe he's vaping.
That, yeah. That car, the drivetrain is grinding underneath that 676.
Oh, man. If you're Chris Curtis, do you dare start to smile? Do you dare feel like...
I don't think, not with his luck.
Yeah, that's right.
You run an extra lap just to make sure.
Right. Absolutely. Chris Curtis has not only just had strange incidents, but also just the kind of mechanical issues that just creep up on you out of the blue while you're racing for a win. He's just saying, look, we got 35 laps to go. Just hold together. That's all we need. Just hold together. Oh, yeah. And, do some figure eight racing while you're at it, too.
Right.
I think Dietz is about to call it a day.
He might have, he's got a left rear flat.
My dad just ran up the grandstands to say, "Do you see this?" And I'm like, "Yep." Oh, trouble! It's Brandon White up and almost over as he climbed on the right front of Ron Davis. Chris Curtis is about to lap Wilkinson again in the 55. And that will put a 3-lap buffer of Chris Curtis to the field.
I would love to know, Jeffrey, if you could.
Yes.
Oh, is Wilkinson off the pace?
I saw that. I don't know if he got knocked out of the way. Now, while the...
Ron Davis comes to a stop in front of Rod Proctor. Proctor goes airborne, and we go red.
Flag.
Rod Proctor just flew across the intersection.
Ron was having a top 10 day. And
I don't know how.
Oh, he's good. Ron's good.
I don't know how Rod's car is okay.
Sarah's queued up and ready for a replay here. Ron Davis. Now, I just want to point out, your leader saw a car in midair flying right at him. Because here comes Rod Proctor, right? Up in the air. And then here comes Chris Curtis going, I don't want none of that.
I don't know how this car.
I thought he broke his left front when he went flying.
You saw that impact.
We got parts and pieces all over the track, but they just cleaned them up. We are getting ready to restart with 16 laps to go. Chris Curtis with a 3-lap advantage over the field, looking to bring it home in Orange Show Speedway. I just want to point out Ron Davis's whole entire back portion of his body is trying to rip itself off of this car.
Let's see. Yep, it is.
He is lifting up the skirt right there. White flag in the air. Chris Curtis and his crew, before this race started, said, we are owed one, man. We got to get one of these. They had the confidence coming into this event. They felt the mojo, and out of turn number 4, Chris Curtis will see the checkered flag at the West Coast Figure 8 Championships.
He's up, he's out, give it up! Oh man, the Boney crew is rocking it this year. Seems like I'm seeing you almost coast to coast these days. Congratulations and welcome to the winner's circle on this one.
Thank you very much. Winning this race tonight means so much to this crew and its team. It couldn't be asked for more. I've hit that wall down over there twice down here. And I've felt that this track owes me something for several years now. And we finally put it all together, And oh my God, this means so much to us and this whole team. I can't even breathe right now. I'm so excited. Oh, I got to tell you, I got to thank a whole bunch of people right now. Everyone you see standing right here, I got to thank every single one of them. You know what? If it wasn't for all these guys right here, we wouldn't have 3 cars here tonight. And we did really good. Really sorry to Nick Holton and the Holton guys. They lost a motor early in practice, but, they took it in stride, and we all came together as a team, and we still did it tonight. So, you know what? I got to thank Miracles and Memories right there. Thank you very much. I got to thank Bulldog Haven Northwest, Thermal Tech Powder Coating, Bud Barton's Glass, Conley Family Roadside right there, buddy, and Vaughn Racing. They all helped us get here. You know what? And Dad, Steve Curtis at home, you know what? We miss you and Barb so much. Wish you guys could have been here. Thank you very much. Oh, MCA Creations. I'm so sorry, Miss Holton, right there. Oops, that's that one.
2021's been good to you this year in figure eight racing. What's up next?
You know what? We're going to come back strong in 2022. We're going to build a new car over the winter and hopefully come back just as strong, if not stronger, next year with another car.
You've done great. It's been an honor to see you run here a couple places now.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 champion in the West Coast figure eight, Chris Curtis, back on top.